So we got a lot we gotta dive into, of course. So 2K started the official rollout. The countdown is over. We're not gonna talk about it not reaching to 0, man, but we're just gonna keep moving on. I really felt like something went wrong right there, but that's a different conversation for a different time. But they did drop the official trailer, the first official trailer, which is the 2K Mart. I can't even make this up. So of course the community right now is going crazy. So we gotta do a community check and see what the temperature is across the 2K community. Of course, you all know how that goes. And I see the VC conversation rising once again. So we gonna really chime in on that. And y'all don't want to hear what your boy Brute got to say. You know your boy Brute's still gonna say it. So we got a few things we gotta dive into, of course. So without further ado, I need y'all to grab yourself that brew and let's get to the video.
It's Brutalsim on the scene, wicked and mean. With the next video on this YouTube thing, we got 2K news and rumors. Don't forget the tutorials and tips. Turn your map player to a bad man and rule the sticks now. Matter the mode, record the park. Even my career Brute will give you a good start. Hit the like button, don't forget the notifications. Comment down below and welcome to the Brute Squad Nation. Yo man, we send one come test.
So you don't know. Your boy Brutalsim on the scene, wicked and mean, with a next video for y'all, man. So by now, you know we gotta start the video off the right way. So if you're in the comment section and type first, second, third, know the gang of Brute Squad, I gotta put y'all up there just to show y'all some love, man. Much love, much respect. So the trailer is out, the pre-order is out, and of course the community is talking. So we're gonna go across the 2K community and see what they're saying, and of course we're gonna close it out in a more serious conversation. So we're gonna start off with this post right here from this user. He said, genuinely a top 5 2K cover of all time. He said 2K27 is going to be pretty fun. So you know your boy Brute like to start it off on a more positive note, of course. Then we're gonna get into some more deeper conversation. I saw Damwork also made this post. He said, I'm excited to see what they did to address the issue with size up escaping into defenders and the D-book go-to shot cheese where you just slide around through defenders. So that's going to be the game changer. They're not gonna bring it back. I highly doubt they bring those animations back into the game. These are the most abused animations I've seen in the history of 2K. Talk about everybody spamming escapes and spamming D-book. What are they gonna resort to? They're gonna find something different in NBA 2K27, whether we know it or not. Damwork also made this post as well, so I decide whether or not I'm excited about 2K27 by what we see for gameplay next week, and I know a lot of people that have that same opinion. I also saw this post from this user on X where he actually took an image of the current NBA 2K26 neighborhood or city and put it side by side to the map that was in the Mart that's showing the city for NBA 2K27, and it seemed like the same thing, and the caption was, so the exact same city, cool. So my guy Yardman Gaming actually responded and said same layout possibly but different scenery. He said a 155th Street and 8th Avenue point ties directly to Rocker Park or Harlem IRL with the fire emoji. The layout won't interfere with us hooping, that's true. And we could potentially have a different part they teased in the countdown each season. Let me know if you all agree with that or not. Now what I'm thinking now, I'm just thinking right here. This is just a conspiracy for now, of course. I think the Rocker Park gonna be more my career storyline based, especially when I saw the mural with Vic Van Leer outside the Mart, and you know Spike Lee was involved in, you know, putting forward that storyline. Spike Lee could be coming back to NBA 2K27 and it's gonna be a Harlem based storyline. That's what I think. Now that could just be a boy Brute, let me know your thoughts, but I don't see how 2K could incorporate these iconic parks with their current park lineup. I don't see it happening. Now, I'm always open to being wrong. Who knows, 2K might decide to do something big and make a big turn that we haven't seen them make in years. Who knows? I'm always open to being wrong, and I will be glad if I'm wrong. But me personally, I think when it comes to the Rocker Park, it might be a my career storyline type of thing, and I'm here for it as well. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section, of course. So let's continue on. I saw That's EJ made this post. He said I was right making a move to GTA GTA 6 before anybody else. They're gonna make a move when the game ain't even dropped yet, but let's continue on. He said 2K27 will be part of GTA with the eye emojis. No, it won't. So I saw Albano also made a post that I have to somewhat agree with. He said the best time in gaming is when a new NBA 2K drops. He said no one knows any matter moves or builds, and everyone just has fun the first month or two though. I ain't gonna lie, I have to kind of agree. Until they drop that big patch that they're trying to adjust to what the community is asking for, the game is usually a lot of fun. Let me know if you agree or not. Put it in the comment section. No judgment here. And your boy is always open to being wrong, y'all. Trust me on that. That's why the comments is there, so we could have this conversation. Now, his next user also chime in as well. Say, listen, I get it, but it's been 7 years. Can we please, as a community, put the demo talk to bed forever? They have moved on to community day being the demo. This will be the process going forward. And he told no lies there. 2K do create a demo every single year. But of course, they create it for community day and give access to certain creators. So, you know what I mean? They could use it as a tool when it comes to their marketing. And I can't necessarily blame them, to be quite honest with y'all. I'm not saying it's right. Don't get your boy wrong. But I do understand corporations doing what's best for them at the end of the day. That's why you gotta do what's best for you. And we're gonna talk a little bit later about that in the video, of course, especially when we go across that VC conversation. I saw NBA 2K News and Intel actually made this post. There are things we learned about NBA 2K27 today, which is of course when they, launched the trailer. He said official release September 4th, early access August 28th, the city returns, seasons are back, crews are back, pro play returns. Pro play is going nowhere, y'all. Sorry to tell y'all. The rec is back. Rec ain't going nowhere either. Season pass return. Cover athletes, of course, Victor Wembanyama, Derrick Rose, and Caitlin Clark. So he just gave a quick summary of what they learned after the first major trailer from 2K. So I actually saw Paul Boyson as well putting his opinions out, and what he said was actually surprising to your boy Brute. Now he said he's tired of y'all versing over the same game that you played every day but act like you hate it. He said detox for a couple of days without getting online and talking about 2K. He promised y'all gonna feel better. Let me know if you agree with Paul Boyson's stance or not. I need y'all to put it in the comment section. No judgment here. Now I see a lot of people after 2K dropped the screenshots was actually upset, believe it or not. People expect 2K to drop some amazing visuals for NBA 2K27, and they were left not being as satisfied as they would like to be quite honest with y'all. I saw this user actually made this post in response to some of these people. He said, everybody calm down. These are Switch 2 screenshots. People are so quick to be outraged. Said it's Switch 2, so relax, and he at running 2K. Said go ahead and tell them it's Switch 2, right? Right now, of course, he's trolling, he's being very sarcastic, but I mean, years ago 2K has also met his peak when it comes to these generations of consoles, man. And just me being honest with y'all, these consoles has been underwhelming across the board when it comes to what they were promising us that they would deliver versus what they actually delivered, y'all. And that's just your boy Bruce's perspective. Let me know your thoughts. This so-called next gen, which are not next gen anymore, of course, they are like what, 5 years, going on 6 years now we had these consoles. They have under-delivered, y'all. They promised 4K at 120. No, they don't. No, they do not. They don't lie, especially if you're a PC gamer like myself. You know these consoles under-deliver and over-promise. That's why people could do mods on PC and they're gonna look way better than how the game actually looks on console. Because when it comes to PC, you got way more flexibility and it's way more power in there. Again, that's just your boy Brute's perspective. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. I saw Domo actually made a post and he came at the 2K community because y'all were talking a lot of stuff, then 2K dropped the trailer and a lot of y'all changed y'all tune. He said multiplayer my career and banning left right cheese is all it took for y'all mother efforts to fold, and this is why we'll never get the change from 2K. Let me know if you agree with him or not. I want y'all to put it in the comment section. I saw this next user also chime in as well. He said I've had more fun on 2K26 My Team than I did on 24 or 25. I'm excited for 2K27 too. Over the last 3 years, as I've become more disconnected from the mode, I started playing extremely casual. The game become more fun again. Coming in terms with latency issues helped as well. And y'all should take that approach, man. Approach the game from a casual perspective. Everybody want to be a sweat all of a sudden. Everybody want to spend a lot of VC on a billion builds. Oh, we ain't getting to VC yet. We're gonna have the conversation a little bit. Let me not put the cart ahead of the horse. This next user also chimed in as well. Chad Benz, he a huge creator. He said, officially dropped out of my senior year of college, putting my all into NBA 2K27. Call me dumb, I don't care. Gotta make my dreams a reality. Boy, I was a content creator while I was doing my masters, bro. Like, you ain't gotta drop out to be a creator. That don't make no sense, to be quite honest with y'all. But some people's capacity is different from others. So who am I to judge? Do you think, my G, live your dream? Let me know your thoughts about that in the comment section. He's not the only one. His next user also chimed in and said, you officially dropped out of 6th grade, putting my all into NBA 2K27. Call me dumb, I don't care. Gotta make my dreams a reality. It seemed like he just copy and paste exactly what Chad Ben says. Let me know if y'all believe any of them dropping out. I need y'all to put that in the comment section. Now let's get to a serious conversation. Y'all know a lot of serious conversations going on across the 2K community when it comes to VC and what people are doing and how can we change 2K from being greedy. So we're gonna start with this post from Enzo, and he's just one of the many people that made posts similar to this, of course. Now he said he bought the Ultra Edition for one reason. He said, first legend in NBA 2K27, see y'all at launch August 28th. Now, of course, he got a bunch of people that responded, but I'm gonna highlight this specific one in particular. This user actually responded, Nico, and he said, Joe knows this is the reason we won't be able to fight back like, I'm not gonna butcher his name once again, of course it's Bordeaux or something like that, did in CFB. I'm sorry to tell y'all, Joe knows is going to be buying NBA 2K27, and he's gonna be buying multiple builds and multiple VC and hundreds of thousands VC as well. So I don't think y'all understand what Joe knows was saying in this video. Y'all might want to go back and watch it once again, but that's neither here nor there. I even saw my guy Statistics made this post as well. He said, I'm talking about I'm gonna need that Ultra Edition of NBA 2K27. Of course, he got a bunch of people that responded in a negative way. This person said, you're the reason 2K fell off. Like, you put that on statistics, and statistics then responded and said, y'all kill me with this stuff. They all basically telling an N-word to quit their job that's paying their bills until it changed. He said, when August 29 come, we all gonna be playing the game. The boycott was about microtransactions, by the way, LOL, which I don't agree with the prices still. Now, this is what I see people doing when it comes to the creators, man. And I understand y'all want somebody to speak for y'all. I understand. But if y'all watch my previous video, I spoke about this situation multiple times, multiple videos, in fact, to nauseam. I mean, y'all know Brutal, he like to talk about 2K pockets a lot. If it's one person that talk about 2K pockets, it's your boy Brute. And my advice to y'all is lead by example. Make decisions for yourself. I already said I'm gonna make a decision for myself and not spend a lot of money on 2K this year, but that's only gonna cover my pocket. I don't think I'm big enough to influence 2K. Y'all gotta make some smart decisions, because people saying demand 2K, demand 2K. Imagine me saying 2K, do not raise VC prices, drop VC prices, and they look at the profit margin and people still willing to buy VC. If you're a business person, would you drop VC prices? Beyond, so the only way to bring about change is to make the change yourself. I saw All City made this post right here, and the caption for this is, said it's the truth though, am I tripping? And he posted a clip to go along with this. I want y'all to check this clip out.
Now I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. This is probably the realest thing that you'll hear from a content creator. A lot of players in the 2K community don't want to come across as broke, but I'm gonna give you facts. The good majority of the 2K player base, they're living paycheck to paycheck, and that's nothing to be ashamed about. The good majority of the people in the world live paycheck to paycheck. You're not an oddball because you work to pay your bills. It's just the norm for most people. So let's not sit back and act like you could really afford 15 to 20 bills per year. And let's say for a second that you can afford those 15 to 20 bills per year. Do you got savings in the bank? Do you got money for a rainy day? Do you got money for an emergency? The fact is, life is real and it catches up to everybody. 2K, that's a fantasy. And I'm just asking for NBA 2K27 and future iterations of 2K, don't put your fantasy ahead of your real life.
Now, as an adult, all cities shouldn't have to tell you to make better decisions with your money, to be quite honest with y'all. Me personally, I look at myself in the mirror and I'm like, Brute, you a frugal brute. I don't spend a lot on the game each year anyways, to be quite honest with y'all. I usually play the game enough to get enough VC to create multiple builds. So for me, it's not a drastic change, believe it or not. It's a drastic change because my first build gonna be more challenging than it's been in the past few years. But once I get that first build over with, I'll be just fine. Trust me on that. But I challenge you, all y'all in my comment section. I see y'all, Brute. You gonna talk about VC, Brute. I love your content, but talk about VC, Brute. The man changed with VC. I challenge y'all. Look at your pockets, look at your wallet, and tell it you're not gonna be empty because of 2K. Even if your pockets is full, based on principle, say, I'm not gonna do it this year. And that's the only way to bring about change. Not screaming at the company. They're gonna do what's best for them. So as a 2K community, we gotta do what's best for us. And I can't do what's best for you. I gotta do what's best for me. So if every individual do what's best for them, the outcome gonna speak for itself. It's gonna tell y'all where the masses feel. If the masses don't care, guess what? It's gonna show. Whether you try to pressure people into doing what you want or not, once the masses speak, it usually shows. The masses spoke for us years ago. Now CSB did something, it's cool to speak about it. Now your boy Brute was speaking about it when it wasn't a popular narrative. So I'm not gonna jump on the bandwagon when it's cool now, when it got some hype behind it. Nah, I'm good on that. I don't ever go where too much people is talking. I like to speak on my own, I like to speak for myself. Well, I already spoke for myself. You watch my previous videos. Your boy Brute already said, after initial purchase, which I'm gonna get one of the, pre-order versions because I'm a content creator, I need to get it as early as possible, of course. After that, I'm good on purchases with 2K. That's why. It's gonna be for my benefit. Y'all gotta start making decisions for your benefit, and that's where the change really happens. Make the decision for yourself. If you decide to go no money spent, and everybody decide to go no money spent and decide to hold out on your pre-orders until, close to the early access as possible, you're gonna see a big change in the decisions 2K make going forward. But guess what? A lot of y'all can't wait or don't have the time. I saw Black Cobra say straight up, he worked too much. He worked too much, so he's willing to spend that money. And I know a lot of people that take that stance. Just as much people saying that they're tired of the VC situation, a lot of people saying, no, the VC situation benefits me. That's the truth. Your boy gotta call a spade a spade. I know people that are not creators that spend way more than any creator I know. Not in the My Team community though, I'm not talking about those. That's just the honest truth. Now again, my stance is make the decision for yourself, look at your pockets, because as All City says, most people shouldn't be doing it in the first place. All City shouldn't have to tell y'all that. I'm sorry y'all, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to go on this long rant. I'm in a good mood, good vibe, and you know where I'm at right now. I'm about to probably take a trip to the beach after this video is live. Again, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. That's all I got for y'all today. And let me know your thoughts on 2K rollout so far. Are y'all overwhelmed, underwhelmed? Still waiting to see when they show some gameplay, which I know is not going to be that impressive, to be quite honest with y'all. 2K don't have to do something major to impress me. I've been around the 2K community a while now. I see some amazing trailers. Yet to see something that match up when LeBron was the face. I ain't gonna lie to you. When LeBron was on that cover, that trailer was just iconic. Now that could be the LeBron standing me. You know I'm gonna admit it easily, okay? Look, GOAT James, but that's a different conversation for a different time as well. Anyways, y'all, have a blessed one till next time. Be safe out there. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Notification bell is free and key. Peace.